welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's High Desert taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. Digging in, Ozzie Smith.
Leading off for the Wolves, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And there's a ball. Here's a 2-2. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. 2-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Here comes a pitch. Got him. And one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back. Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Buck O'Neil digging in now.
Buck O'Neil.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Now 1-1. Good eye right there. Next offering is down low. Kicks and fires. Arenado zips it to first, and that is that. Here's a big power threat. Ricky Henderson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now 3-0.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. There's the strike. Henderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Cedric Mullins digs in now. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Here's the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ricky on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. This one in the air right field. Thompson underneath it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field at the plate, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's the strike. Ball one there. The pitch. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So up next, Torrey Hunter.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. Just missed. Lopez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Arenado to first in time. One out in the second.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hank Thompson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And down on strikes. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Pudge Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's outside. And he deals. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out looking.
In the background is a blank spot. Rolling dice and mark your cards out. Don't push it.
Back here in Queens. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The right-hander back to work.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Yoshida makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Yoan Moncada in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. That's in there, and the count even at 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and misses. 1-2. That one missed. And here it comes. And another ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Johnny Bench, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hard ground ball for a base knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the batter now, Ricky Henderson. In there, and it's 0-1. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. late with the swing there.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. In the dirt. Bench up with it. Over to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. And the righty deals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now that second baseman, Joe.
Next to hit, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There goes Ozzie. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, slides, but it gets by him. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's the power speed combo. Buck O'Neil. 0-1. Arenado makes the play, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 0-2 now. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Santander takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. Inning over. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Lopez back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. He's 0 for 1. Lindor slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Thompson to hit now.
Thompson.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Mullins puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig.
First baseman.
And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. 0-1 now.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here is Moncada. The walk and a run scored his first time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Now batting Robinson Cano.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And he takes a strike. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
0-2 now. Right side, and foul ball. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away. In there. And so now 1-2. Got him swinging. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Yoshida.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Two down. Two outs. Base is empty. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. 1 for 2.
Morgan.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny. Bench.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? That one in for a strike, 2-2.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
Next offering upstairs. In the dirt. One up, one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And a pitch. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Now here is Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab after a long run. And that is that. Back here in Queens, here's Francisco Lindor.
The third baseman, Francisco Lindor. Your attention, please.
And the pitch. They say it went. Pryor, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Strike two.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Buck O'Neil. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. To first, and that's the third out. Welcome back. And now Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. That one's in there. And that is strike one. Lindor in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is in for a strike.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
One ball, one
Looking to
strike.
get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson gets under this one. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Garrett stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it to first. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
1-0.
That one misses. 2-1. Pryor settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it, then there's one down. Hank Thompson digging in now. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Pudge Rodriguez. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And now the 0-1. And a curve is down and in. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here is Yoan Moncada. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
In the air, left field. Yoshida settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First offering misses the mark.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a 1-1. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Lindor on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bench in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thompson drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. And welcome back. Leading off, Masataka Yoshida.
Left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Pryor back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he pumps it a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the batting order turns over. And now Ozzie Smith. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
Garrett. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lee Smith. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Leading off for New York, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, number 8.
And a pitch. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's even up.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. Your attention, please.
The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1. Castillo goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is even, 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now at the plate, Buck O'Neil.
Number 22, Buck O'Neil.
Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. That's down and in. Next pitch is outside. 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice
Now
line
back.
drive to the pull
The center
side,
fielder.
met it out front, but just stayed through it nice
Hunter.
enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hunter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a good eye there. Santander off of first with 2 away. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's off the mark. The count now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Eric Gagne on the pitch here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.